Hello everybody, welcome to Baldur's Gate. Alright, music, you're so epic, but I will turn you down for a little bit. As we're gonna be starting the Baldur's Gate series, and this is gonna be the first video for the Baldur's Gate series. So anytime I mention it, I'll link this video. And I've never played any of the Baldur's Gate type games. I haven't played a D&D campaign. I've watched D&D campaigns on MEJP, but that's about it. So, I have played turn-based games before. That's about it. So just to let you guys know a little background about me. Not much background. So we're gonna just dive right into this and see what happens. So yeah. Hello, we're here. So this is the main screen. I've made it so it's 4x3, not because I want it to be like this. It's because I don't know where to put my face in the game. So actually, let's go back. There's a video that I missed. I skipped it purposely because I didn't want to watch it. So here we go. He who fights with monsters. Oh. Okay. Jeez. By the way, let me know in chat how the audio is. Neat. Enhanced edition. Bam! If that's not an intro, I don't know what is. And this is just... oh yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. Just a bit louder than you, but maybe just a cutscene. Alright, I'm gonna bring it down to 40. Let me know how that is, if it needs to be brought down more. Hey Harmadon! What's up, man? Alright, done. Also, hey 350 and Jan. Alright, single player. Alright, there's a tutorial and everything. I'm gonna let chat decide on this one. 350. Anyone who's played it before. Should I do the tutorial? Is this a good thing to do first? Baldur's Kappa. You must learn the hard way, says Jendon. You might want to if you've never played this style of game before. Okay, let's go through the tutorial. Let's do that. Character generation. Press the gender button to begin creating your character. Aesthetic choice and will not affect your attributes and passion. It can have affect whether or not an NPC becomes romantically interested in your character. The tutorial is separate from the game. Males of the realms can excel in whatever profession they choose, whether wizardry, thievery, or the arts of war. Ah. These faces, though. Are these all random? Or do they cycle? Thank you, 358. I appreciate you. Ah, they do cycle back. What do you guys think? Is this our guy? We do have a beard though. I do have a beard. Custom is an option? Use a custom portrait. Place your design. That's funny. Alright, so if you guys don't want to watch character generation, feel free to skip ahead. It can take a little bit of time. Check it out. Sure. Why not? Race. Played so much Baldur's Gate, I'm here if you need any. Dave wrote. Thank you, Wraith. I would be the awful little bearded goblin. That may just be my spirit animal. Just gentle. Alright. Let's see what these have to say. The race of a character will determine what their base abilities can be, as well as assign possible intrinsic talents such as infravision. Some restrictions in class selection may also apply, because game balance dictates that certain races are unsuited for certain professions. Humans are the predominant race in Farron. I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of different things. So if you would like to correct me in chat, let me know. Feel free to. Humans rule most of the significant empires. I'm going to turn this down to 30. Maybe 25. Humans are the predominant race. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races, excepting perhaps the halflings. Humans may advance as any class and are also the only race that can dual class. Humans may not multi-class. I think it's Faerun. Faerun. Okay. Elves. Oh jeez. Elves tend to be shorter and slimmer than humans. Their features are finely chiseled and delicate. And they speak in a melodic tones. Elves are looked upon as being frivolous and aloof. They concern themselves with natural beauty, dancing, frolicking, and other similar pursuits. Their humor is clever, as are their songs and poetry. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within the realms. Gold elves, moon elves, wild elves, sea elves, dark elves, and winged elves. Any questions? Let me know. Sounds good. Elves have the following traits: 90% resistance against charm and sleep magics. I don't know what's good at all. I might just choose humans because it's a safe bet. But I'm gonna try and read this stuff. Infravision. So infravision is seeing through things, or seeing at night, or I'm curious about infravision. +1 Thaco bonus with bows, short swords, and long swords. I Negative 5% open rocks. Plus 5% pickpockets. Plus 5% move silently. Hybrid. So okay, so this is a pickpocketer. Elves are pickpocketers. Day rope. Oh, you were just joking. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Plus 1 dexterity, minus 1 constitution. Information. I mean, I'll let you figure it out. Okay. Half-elves are a mix of human and elven blood. They are handsome folk with good features from each of their parent races. A half-elf has the curiosity, attentiveness, and ambition of their human ancestors, and the refined senses, love of nature, and artistic tastes of their elven ancestors. It's not bad. Half-elves have the following traits. 30% resistance against charm and sleep magics. Improvisation, 10% pickpockets, 5% hide in shadows. Yeah, I like half-elf. But I want to read the other ones. See what they're like. Dwarves are short and stocky, easily identifiable by their size and shape. They have ruddy cheeks, dark eyes, and dark hair. Dwarves tend to be door and taciturn. These words, man. I've never heard of these words. They are given to hard work and care little for most humor. They enjoy beer, ale, mead, but most of all, they love gold. They are 4 racial divisions of dwarves within the realms: shield dwarves, gold dwarves, wild dwarves, and duergar. Dwarves have the following traits. Don't we? Plus 2 bonus to saving throws versus paralysis, poison, death, versus rod, staff, wand, and versus spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution. Information: 10% open locks, 50% find traps, 5% detect illusion, 10% set traps. Plus 1 to constitution, minus 2 to dexterity, minus 2 to charisma. Okay, gold dwarves, yeah. Halflings are short, generally plump people, very much like small humans. Their faces are round and broad and often quite florid. Their hair is typically curly, and the tops of their feet are covered with coarse hair. Overall, they prefer the comforts of home to dangerous adventuring. Okay, they enjoy good living, rough humor, and homespun tales. They are 3 racial divisions of halflings within the realms: a harefoot, a tall fellow, and stout. Chandon. Okay, so halflings have the following traits: plus 2 bonus to saving throws versus paralysis, poison, death, rod, staff, wand, spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution. It's the same as a dwarf. Plus Thaco. I don't know what Thaco is. Thaco. To hit, armor class 0. A roll on a 20-sided die equal to or greater than the Thaco minus the AC equates to a hit. Chance to hit? Okay. +1 chance to hit. Bonus with slings. I think the thick was with bows, short swords, and long swords. So you specialize with that. Why does humans have no? Gnomes. Oh wait, I didn't finish it. +5 open, 5% open locks, 5% find traps, 5% pickpockets, 10% more move silently, and 15% hide in shadows. Humans aren't special. I know, right? Humans have other advantages. I don't know what that means. +1 dexterity. Like, does it get? Do they just have even stats? So +0 dexterity, +0 strength, +0 wisdom. Are they just middle of the road? Plus dexterity against strength and against wisdom. Gnomes, kin to dwarves. Gnomes are noticeably smaller than their distant cousins. Gnomes, as they proudly maintain, are also less rounded than dwarves. Most have dark tan or brown skin, white hair, and rather large noses. Gnomes have lively and sly senses of humor, especially for practical jokes. They have a love for nature that is only matched by their love for gems and jewelry. There are 2 racial divisions within gnomes within the realms: rock gnomes and deep gnomes. Rock gnomes and forest. Is that forest gnomes? Deep gnomes? I remember about some gnomes because of Sean. +1 modifiers to dexterity, for example, mean they can have +1 to their base roll, I believe. Also means they can have +1 over the normal maximum of 18. Okay, gotcha. Gnomes have the following traits: +2 bonus to saving throws versus rod, staff, wand, and verse spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution. Infravision. +5% open locks, find trap, 10% find track, move silently, hide in shadows, detect illusion, set traps. Ah, nice, it's starting. Shandon says, man, I think I might buy this. It's starting. It started with Mass Effect Andromeda. Now it's gonna start with Baldur's Gate. +1 intelligence, -1 wisdom. Again, a lot of this stuff, I won't know what will help me in the game or hurt me. So I'm probably just going to pick something that seems right and then go with it. I know we haven't seen gameplay, but it seems awesome, right? Half-orcs. Half-orcs are born from the union of human and orc parents. They are as tall as humans, but a little heavier due to their muscular builds. Their greenish pigmentation, sloping forehead, jutting jaw, prominent teeth, and coarse body hair make their lineage plain for all to see. Greenish pigmentation, got it. In the Sword Coast, half-orcs are tolerated, as unlike in the north, the local people haven't had centuries of warfare with orc kind. Half-orcs are known for their great strength. Infravision plus strength plus constitution -2 intelligence. Okay, so not a half-orc. I don't want to be a half-orc. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to be human, elf, or half elf. I might be elf. Elf. Be Protoss Kappa. I know, right? Where's the Protoss, +1 dexterity, -1 constitution. See, like... Yeah, I think I might want to go with an elf. They have a lot of stuff for them. But -5% open locks. So it's harder to open locks, but I can pickpocket, move silently, and hide in the shadows. Play an elf doesn't mean you have to play a thief-like class. Okay. I mean, I like speaking in melodic tones. Frivolous and aloof. Natural beauty. Not really. I don't really care about natural beauty. Dancing, frolicking. That sounds good. And other similar pursuits. Their humor is clever. That's debatable. As are their songs and poetry. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within their elves. Gold elves, moon elves, wild elves, sea elves, dark elves, and winged elves. Okay, let's go with elf. Okay. Character class is like a profession or a career. It is what your character has worked and trained at during his younger years. Each class has different special powers and abilities that are available only to that class. Okay, fighter. Probably a ranger, I think. I'm just gonna jump out and say ranger. But I need to read this. The ranger is a warrior and a woodsman who is skilled with weapons and is knowledgeable in the ways of the forest. The ranger often protects and guides lost travelers and honest peasant folk. Sounds like me? A ranger needs to be strong and wise to the ways of nature to live a full life. Class features. They wear helmets. Yes, alright! Debated. Wraith Dagger says, I read that as knowledgeable in the ways of the force. Class features may wear helmets, may wear any armor and use any weapon. I'm liking that. May only exceed specialization 2 slots in any weapon class. They achieve specialization 2 slots in any fighting style. Begins specialized 2 slots in 2 weapon style and may place a 3rd slot into it. I'm gonna pretend like I understand what that means. I'll figure it out eventually. May select a racial enemy, which grants a +4 bonus to hit and damage rolls against the selected enemy race. May use the charm animal ability once per day. Oh, so this is what Sean was doing. Okay. Gains 1 use at level 1 and an additional use every 2 levels thereafter. May use the hide and slots refer to how proficient you are with certain types of weapons. Okay. Oh, so 1 slot is, 2 slots is the maximum. May become proficient 1 slot in any weapon class. May. Gotcha. Examples: short bows, foot. Okay. Hello, Cobbly. Welcome to the stream. May achieve specialization. Okay. May select a racial enemy. May use charm ability once per day. Gains 1 use at level 1 and additional use every 2 levels thereafter. But yeah, after a while, I will stop asking for advice. I just want to, or not advice, for definitions. I just want to get some footing under my feet. 1 use at level 1 and additional use every 2 levels thereafter. May use the hide and shadows ability while wearing no armor, leather armor, or studded leather armor. May cast druidic spells starting at level 8. Okay. Alignment restricted to good. That's me, man. Hit die is a D10. So hit die. So I'm assuming it's good to have a higher D10 or a higher hit die. Prime requisites for dual class. I mean, never mind. Forget I asked that. Prime requisites for dual classing: strength, dexterity, wisdom. Okay. So there's no ranger dual class. I don't think I want to do magic. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I will ask this. What exactly does prime requisites for dual classing mean? So if I put points into strength, dexterity, wisdom, I can dual class? Okay. Oh, I have different rangers. A class kit. Oh, nice. Class kit equals subclass. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, Ranger is a warrior and a woodsman who is skilled with weapons and is knowledgeable in the ways of the forest. The Ranger often protects and guides lost travelers and honest, pleasant folk. A Ranger needs to be strong and wise. So this is the general class kit. But I can go with an archer Stalker or Beastmaster, which has different advantages and disadvantages. Archer. The archer is the epitome of skill with the bow. The ultimate marksman, able to make almost any shot, no matter how difficult. To become so skilled with the bow, the archer has had to sacrifice some of his proficiency with melee weapons and armor. I'm here in the shadows, Protoss Stalker. Advantages: +1 to hit and damage rolls with any missile weapon every 3 levels. May achieve Grand Mastery 5 slots in longbows, short bows, and crossbows? May use the Called Shot ability once per day. Is that like, I call the shot, and if I make it, I get extra damage on it? I'm assuming that's what that means. Gains 1 use at level 4. And additional use every 4 levels thereafter. Oh, look, Called Shot. It says it right here. All successful ranged attacks within the next 10 seconds have the following cumulative effects besides normal damage, according to the level of the archer. Yeah, that. Okay. All successful ranged attacks within the next 10 seconds. Okay. Disadvantages: may only wear leather, studded leather, and hide armor. Okay, so we're weak. We could die but we are very dangerous. May only become proficient 1 slot with melee weapons. Okay. May not use the charm. Oh, no, you can't use the charm and mobility. Thanks, Kroon. Also, hello. Welcome. Stalker. Stalkers serve as covert intelligence gatherers, comfortable in both wilderness and urban settings. Okay. They are spies, informants, and interrogators, and their mastery of stealth makes them deadly opponents. Okay, plus 20% to move silently and hide in shadows. May use backstab ability, although for a lower damage multiplier than thieves. Okay. Yeah, new emote for Day 9 TV. 12th level. May memorize 3 mage spells. Haste, protection from normal missiles, and minor spell deflection. Okay. Disadvantages: may not wear armor heavier than studded leather. Okay, Beastmaster. Beastmaster, this ranger is a wanderer and is not comfortable in civilized lands. Therefore, he maintains a natural affinity for animals. They are his friends and comrades in arms. And the Beastmaster has a limited form of telepathic communication with them. May not use any metal weapons. May not wear armor heavy. Bark. I think I may be an archer. Alignment. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. You are to choose your alignment. Your alignment will determine how your character should interact with his environment. Read over each carefully before choosing. If you stray severely from your alignment during the course of the game, there will be consequences. Lawful good. Characters of this alignment believe that an orderly, strong society with a well-organized government can work to make life better for the majority of the people. To ensure the quality of life, laws must be created and obeyed. When people respect the laws and try to help one another, society as a whole prospers. Therefore, lawful good characters strive for those things that will bring the greatest benefit to the most people and cause the least harm. An honest and hardworking serf, a kindly and wise king, or a stern but forthright minister of justice are all examples of lawful good people. Neutral good. These characters believe that a balance of forces is important, but that the concerns of law and chaos do not moderate the need for good. Since the universe is vast and contains many creatures striving for different goals, a determined pursuit of good will not upset the balance. It may even maintain it. If fostering good means supporting organized society, then that is what must be done. If good can only come about through the overthrow of existing social order, so be it. Social structure itself has no innate value to them. A baron who violates the orders of his king to destroy something he sees as evil is an example of a neutral good character. Chaotic good. Chaotic good characters are strong individualists marked by a streak of kindness and benevolence. They believe in all the virtues of goodness and right, but they have little use for laws and regulations. They have no use for people who try to push folk around and tell them what to do. Their actions are guided by their own moral compass, which, although good, may not always be in perfect agreement with the rest of society. A brave frontiersman, forever moving on, a settlers follow in his wake, is an example of chaotic good character. I think neutral good is what I want to be. Who violates his king to destroy something, not the king, he sees evil is an example of neutral good character. Alright. So I think this is Commander Shepard. Alright, there we go. Abilities. These are the basic statistics that make up your character. Minimums and maximums. Wrong game, Kappa. Spaceman. Minimums and maximums vary somewhat according to class and race prerequisites. Okay. So I can take some out of another to give it to another. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Shepard wasn't a man, though. Well... this is true. Strength. Strength measures a character's muscle, endurance, and stamina. It is the prime requisites for fighters. Dexterity measures a character's hand-eye coordination, agility, reflexes, and balance. Is the primary requisite of a thief. Constitution. Constitution measures a character's fitness, health, and physical resistance to hardship, injury, and disease. This ability is important to the ranger. Intelligence. Intelligence measures a character's memory, reasoning, and learning ability. It is the prime requisite for the mage. A character with an intelligence score of 8 or less is illiterate and cannot use scrolls or most wands, regardless of his class. Oh, we got minimum and maximum. So minimum is 14. Okay. So I can't take any more. Okay. Intelligence. Intelligence measures a character's memory, reasoning, and learning ability. It is the prime for mage. Keep re-rolling until you get a high score. So I'm confused about that. Like, if I re-roll. Okay. Also, careful, Cobbly. This is my first time playing, so I don't want all the hints. A character within an intelligence. The stats roll are basically 3d6. The maximum possible roll for the stat is 18 before modifiers. Okay. So this is what I rolled. Okay. Character with intelligence score of 8 or less is oh wait, just read that. Wisdom. Measures a character's enlightenment, judgment. Ah, that's right. Wisdom measures a character's enlightenment, judgment, and common sense. It is prime requisites for this. Charisma measures a character's persuasiveness, personal magnetism, and ability to lead. This ability is important to the druid, bard, and paladin. Okay, so I want to store this and check out what reroll does. Also, the minimum changes too? Oh, no, never mind. I got you. So, I want something that has high dexterity, high constitution. Minimum dexterity. It's like a build in StarCraft. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. We're reduce intelligence down. I like the 10 from earlier. Then we can increase dexterity and constitution. Out of 2? I don't know what that means. Probably want to take that out and then put it into charisma. I like these. Let's store that. The second number in strength is a bonus at 18. Oh, gotcha. So shouldn't I just re-roll until I get 100? I feel like this is the build. Rolls above 90 are really good. Okay. Oh, literally godlike? Okay, so I don't want to be godlike, just starting out. Oh, I see, Wraith. Gotcha. You rolled a 99 once? Nice. I feel like I'm wise and intelligent, so I think this makes sense. Hello, Zaladin! Or... Aladdin. How do you wanna me to pronounce your name? Okay. I think we're good. Dexterity is 19. Oh yeah, I'm an elf, so I get +1. Zaladin? Zaladin? Okay. Is this game any good on Android? I don't know if it's on Android. Proficiency slots 4, skills 0. Okay, you have been given proficiencies to start your character with. These represent the ability to effectively use weapons. You may choose from any of the selectable proficiencies available to your character class. If your character is a fighter, he will be able to choose the same proficiency up to 5 times. This will grant him additional levels of specialization with the weapon listed. Keep in mind that a character can use any weapon available to his race and class, whether he has proficiency with it or not. Weapon available to. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. In class, whether he has proficiency with it or not. However, if he attacks using a weapon that he's not proficient with, he suffers a penalty to his attack roll. Okay. I think Sean tried to do that. Character can use the weapon with no penalties. Character receives +1 to hit, +2 to damage. Oh, I see. Masters 3 slots. Specialized. Okay. Yeah, this is a complete blind playthrough. If you want to watch someone who's very new to D&D, play this, then you're in the right spot. +2 to damage, and for warriors only an extra, and only warriors. +3 to hit, +3 to damage. So I know in D&D you have to hit the target, and then if you can hit it, then you do damage to it. I know that much. I'm learning. The character receives +3 to hit, +4 to damage, -1 to speed factor. I don't know what speed factor would affect. Character receives +3 to hit, +5 to damage, -3 speed factor, and all extra attacks are only available to warrior classes. The character uses this ability, he is able to move without making sound. Oh, so these are the skills that I already know. Hide in shadows. Move without making a sound. Hide in shadows using this ability, a character can disappear into shadows or any type of concealment, bushes, certain. I might need that whenever I get into trouble. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I understand now. Keep in mind, you're an archer, yes. And I've gone, yeah, I'm an archer, so I need only, crossbow. Crossbow, although smaller and easier to use than the longbow, is just as deadly in the hands of a skilled shot. I need to figure out which ones I want to use. This weapon class allows the character to use longbows, both normal and composite. The longbow gives the archer maximum reach, and each arrow delivers a substantial amount of damage. Often used by those classes such as thieves who cannot use the larger longbow. It is more easily concealed than the longbow, and in the hands of a skilled user, just as deadly. Dart, sling, 200 shield, silence, 2 weapon. Okay. Sword, sword, dagger. Hey, Morneal! What's up, man? I'm picking out my character. Character creation. So I think crossbow and longbow. dagger, short sword. Okay, so I can't go back. I wanted to read what it said in Archer. Feels bad, man. So, is this a bad move, chat? I'm asking this because I'm curious. I'm an archer. Do I want to have any other swords or anything like that? Because I think I'm just gonna have ranged. Is it smart to have like a dagger? Gotcha. Alright, so I'm just gonna be proficient in these. You don't need to do it if you don't want to play that style. Yeah, I don't want to play that style. I want to play I want to be the guy in the back shooting and knocking down fools. Alright. Racial enemy. I want to say... Okay, it's not here. But, in their role as protectors of good, rangers tend to focus their efforts against some particular creature, usually one that marauds their homeland. Before advancing to second level, every ranger must select a racial enemy. Thereafter, whenever the ranger encounters that enemy, he gains bonuses to his hit and damage rolls against them. Hello, Toles. Careful, this is my first time playing the game. Be careful just coming in and saying stuff. Therefore, whenever the ranger encounters that enemy, make your selection based on what would be an appropriate match for your character concept. Okay. Yeah, and careful not to talk about Baldur's Gate 2. I haven't even played Baldur's Gate 1, so... Carrying Crawler. The Carrying Crawler as a scavenger of subterranean areas. Is that what spiders are? Carrying Crawler looks like a cross between a giant green cutworm and a cephalopod. Okay, never mind. Like so many other hybrid monsters, the Carrion Crawler may well be the result of genetic experimentation by a mad evil wizard. It's like a spider? Okay. The monster's head is covered with a tough hide, but the body is not well protected. The monster is accompanied by a rank odor, which often gives a warning of its approach. Ettercaps are ugly bipedal creatures that get along very well with all types of giant spiders. These creatures of low intelligence are exceedingly cruel and very cunning, and are skilled in setting traps, very deadly traps, much like the spiders that often live around them. Do you guys have any kind of selection process on this? Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe drag. Are we a dragon slayer? Oh, here's giant spiders. But are we a dragon slayer? Whatever enemy you hate the most. Okay guys, I finally want to leave work. I'll be back soon. Would you like a recommendation? Okay, I guess I hate them and call them a day. A vague recommendation? Maybe. I would love to be a dragon raider. To ride dragons. But I don't think that's the thing I can do. Yeah, a vague recommendation would be nice. Okay. So dragons are probably rare. If I could take a guess. That doesn't help since you haven't played the game. Exactly, right? I don't know what's common. But that's okay. Don't tell me what's common. I don't want to know what's common. Do not tell me what's common. Have I said it enough? Don't tell me. Okay. Gnolls are large. Don't tell him, thank you. Gnolls are large, evil hyena humanoids that roam about in loosely organized bands. Hobgoblin. Hobgoblins are a fierce humanoid race that wage perpetual war with the other humanoid races. They are intelligent, organized, and aggressive. The typical hobgoblin is a burly humanoid standing at least 6 feet tall. Death is common. Death is an illusion. Has it already been an hour? I think it's been an hour. Alright, let's figure out what we want to pick. Big, ugly, greedy humanoids that live by ambushes, raids, and theft. Ill-tempered and nasty, these monsters are often found serving as mercenaries in the ranks of orc tribes, evil clerics, or gnolls. They mingle freely with giants and trolls. Adult ogres stand 9 to 10 feet tall and weigh 350 pounds. I spent hours just rolling characters for fun. And it indeed has been an hour. Alright. Teeth and talons are orange. It is common for ogres to speak orc, troll, stone giant, and gnome, as well as their own guttural language. A typical ogre's lifespan is 90 years. All skeletons are magically animated undead monsters created as guardians or warriors by powerful evil wizards and priests. Skeletons appear to have no ligaments and muscular tissue. Humans and demigods. This is hard to tell. Orcs are the hereditary enemies of goblins and hobgoblins, with whom they often compete for resources. Reasonably intelligent carnivores, orcs are constantly waging war against other races to maintain their tribes. These wars will defend the weak predators from their tribes and gather resources for the next generation. Orcs have a reputation for being extremely powerful warriors. Wizards have tried to create orcish variants to take advantage of the race's natural ferocity and strength. Sure, what's another vague recommendation? I kind of like orc controls, just because they can't, and ogres, maybe an ogre? I don't know. Okay, there isn't a wrong choice here. Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna go with the hobgoblins since they are intelligent, organized, and aggressive. I think. Maybe orcs. I don't know. I'm so helpful, right? You are. I think it's either between orcs or hobgoblins, just because orcs are very strong. Okay, so probably orc. Let's go with orc. I hate orcs. Appearance. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out a blue that goes well with my logo. Maybe this one? Can't be too... This will literally make or break Trumpet's character. I know, right? This we can go with dark. There's not really black, is there? Maybe silver? Okay, let's go with that. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Ah, sound.
Death to you all!
No.
Your life ends here. I alone belong here. I am so very weary. I grow tired of wasting time.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You got this coming!
If nobody else is gonna step up, why not? Ready for that nap any time now.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
No. Maybe. It's very jovial.
For
I think.
justice!
Ah.
Follow me, and we will surely be victorious! Being a hero is hard work. Time to rest.
The voice lines are gold. Yeah, I know, right?
Can we move on? Now? Soon?
I think I like
Toast.
Ernest.
Your life ends here. I alone belong here. I grow tired of... I am certain to die. What would you have me do?
What would you have me
Your
do?
wish? Hurry up! If you insist. Very well. All right, all right!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I grow torpid and require slumber. How tedious all this becomes. My spleen! Alas, my life's blood seeps out. How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
You got this coming!
Get over here!
Feel my power. Do as I say, and I'll see you through the trials that await.
Whoa.
Rest when we can, fight when we must. This is excruciatingly dull. I will not fall here. Healing now. Yes?
For justice!
You got this coming!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Your life ends here.
I don't know. Ernest kind of feels like. Nah.
Death to you all!
Let's give them a right
Well, of course. I grow torpid. How tedious all this becomes. My spleen! How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice. It shall be as you wish.
For justice! Can we move on? I am wounded. You need me? Huh? Yes. I'm here to help.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You got this!
If nobody... What's it gonna take to get a little action around here? Oh! That one's gonna leave a mark. Yeah? What do you want? Huh? What you got for me this time? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Top of my to-do list. Way ahead of you, boss. Ah! Oh!
You got this!
If nobody else is gonna step up, why not?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Shoot.
For justice!
Feel my power.
That seems no. I don't like that. All right.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
You got this coming!
I kind of want to just go aggressive.
Ready for that nap any time now. What's it gonna take to get a little action around? Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark. Yeah? What do you want, huh? Yeah. Nobody else is gonna step. Ready for that nap? What's it gonna take to get a little action around here? Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark.
Do you guys have any preferences? Your pick.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
To be honest, the action is louder than the voices. Okay.
Well, of course. I grow torpid. How tedious all this becomes.
Time for a bit of the rough.
Your life ends. I am certain to die. What would you have me do? Your wish? Hurry up! If you insist. Very well. All right, all right. Ugh.
You got this coming! Nobody else is gonna step up. Why not? Ready for that nap, Penny? What's it gonna take to get a little action? Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark. Yeah? What do you want? Let's give them a right thrashing.
Feel my power. Do as I say, and I'll see you through the trials that await. Rest when we can, fight when we must. This is excruciatingly dull. I will not fall here. Yes? Again? Ah. With caution. Yes. Think carefully. Ah! Death is not the end. Away from civilization, one has time to order one's thoughts. Be on guard. Cities are full of people, and people cannot be trusted. So many secrets lie buried beneath the ground.
I love that voice, though.
Hide away that which should not see the sun's light.
I think it was the initial voice that kind of threw me off.
A cloak of shadows descends over the land. At any cost. As needed. Agreed. For now, all life ends. A cunning plan that cannot fail. Consider carefully. Bleed. Damn. Get over here.
Like,
feel my power.
That one kind of threw me off. I was like, I don't really, you know. I actually like this voice. Okay, so we're gonna go with commanding. We gotta get stuff done, okay? It's hard being neutral good. You gotta have the right voice for it. You can't just, you know. Alright, we're gonna go with Trumpetmcool, I think. Because I don't really have a name. So, we'll go with this. Alright. Do I create a party or accept? I think create party is if I have other people that want to join me, like friends that want to, like, multiplayer. I could be wrong. I just want to make sure I press the right button first. What's the biography? Inspired by your foster father's tales of adventure and myth. Oh, we're gonna read this next. Or we're gonna read this after the break. Okay, so we're gonna take a break. Oh, you can write your own biography if you like. Okay. Probably I'll just read off the biography when we return. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we return, more Baldur's Gate. This is pretty fun.